8, 7. 10-minute radio check.
Julie home. So it's going to be about a full count, like a full and a half count.
Full and a half count.
So let's hit the road and then turn right, and then we'll start counting again. It's going to be 20, so it's going to be a 20-degree difference.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we might have passed it coming back on I think it might be on this side.
On the right side.
Yeah.
Good, Sam? Yep. All right, thanks.
This is true north.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Yep,
yeah.
see it? It's right
Fuck
there.
yeah. Yep. Fuck yeah.
Code is S309. There's 53 right there. But then we have to subtract 15. Magnetic azimuth is going to be 38 degrees. So let's go up 100 and then turn right 100.
Yeah.
What's your grid azimuth?
Grid azimuth is going to be 252 degrees.
Roger, hey, good map work. You guys are only off by 2 degrees via GPS, but that's negligible break.
Sweet.
Distance is 288 meters, but 300 is still a good benchmark for that. How copy?
This is Team Cameron, stand by for traffic.
Oh shit, okay. This is home base, standing by.
Magnetic azimuth 313.
Straight that way.
Got it.
0605.
I say we could just beat feet to those ponds and then draw a new azimuth.
Yeah.
Should be straight that way.
Yep, same.
Do it. 350. Let's pace it since it's flat. Ish.
Alright.
I got 100, so 200 now. I see it, Ian.
We reached target location, code Sierra 309er. How copy?
Roger, that is A firm. Stand by for your last point. 07886.
20672 07886.
That is an A firm. Let me know when you guys got that information.
That 20 degrees. 100 paces. Grid azimuth.
Roger, be advised, point will probably come up a little earlier at 225. Not bad work on the map, break. All right, so yeah, it's cool because I can take them, right? I just didn't do this earlier. They've been color blue, so every single time that arrow's going blue, that lets me know that, hey, they're upon that path at some point. Dually, these guys are returning homes because they're freaking rock stars and they've gotten a whole bunch of points. We've actually kept them as, we kept them as red, and these guys will make them yellow. So pretty much from here, earlier we had a mishap. Someone gave me a distance of 800 meters, which was very much wrong. So I can definitely proof check what they're doing. They can proof check themselves if they do make a mistake, and then just kind of correct from there. This isn't a self-correcting course, so even if they do come up on a point, there's no grid associated to it, just a code, which they just communicate to me to make sure that if it's correct and so forth. Hey, good copy on all. You guys are just off by a degree, but that's definitely negligible out here. Distance will be 402 meters. I'll see you guys when you get back.
We were off.
Did you guys have fun? Yeah?
Crushed
You guys
it.
learned some stuff? Yeah, did you learn that genes suck in this environment? The measurements were really close. I mean, negligible. You guys heard me make corrections. It was like maybe 2 degrees off, maybe 20 meters, but you guys understood the concepts and you made pretty good time. Go get chow. If you got rods, you guys are about to miss the hour of biting. So I'll see you guys.
I don't really.
Morning!
Stop looking at me.
So what's cool about the maps behind here too is you still have a grid overlay on it. It lets you know distance, right? You guys have showed yesterday that you guys have pretty solid pace counts, right? Especially walking in a straight line. Up there, especially in different terrain, that's gonna change.
Let's check the azimuth after one pace just to make sure we're not getting veered off, because we're not going to have a path anymore. We're going to just have trees.
Do you want to bush rack through there, or do you want to roll down and look up?
Let's just send it.
You want to send it?
Yeah,
All right,
let's just
fuck
go.
it. Let's send it. All right. Let's do it.
Yeah, so true north is that way. I think that's gonna go over and bend down, so instead of having to shoot through all those sticker bushes and bullshit,
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be the way to go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I agree. Yeah.
We have 20475 07391.
That's A firm. You guys are good to push.
Before you go out, so you see those points plotted, right? Time starts now.
Let's go back to that setting of trees over there.
I'm a fucking idiot. Blood sugar's low as fuck. Good fucking run it back. This one.
You got
Push.
this, dude.
I legitimately have a low blood sugar. Like,
Oh, you need sugar.
I've been fucking chugging for 3 some. That takes 15 minutes to kick in.
So why I wanted to come out here and what inspired me to come to the land nav course was just gaining more knowledge on just like how to navigate through different landscapes. Being a hiker and like being outside and outdoors, it's a really important skill, not only as like a person who likes to shoot, but just to be outside. Even if you just have a map of an area that you're not necessarily familiar with, you could apply the skills that I learned out here to just general navigation. You don't always have a GPS or electronics, so I think that having those skills for even just like inner city or different terrain, you got mountainous terrain, you've got more desert, getting those skills you can apply to all sorts of different aspects. When you're trying to get somewhere, like just going out and exploring, it's cool to like go on a trail or whatever like that, but if you're really trying to get somewhere and explore, you can pick a mountaintop and use that. And then now that I know how to actually use a compass, like a Landsat compass, and having a map and everything, I could confidently say that you could get to that point. My experience before the class was just the 2 previous like in classroom, just like briefs that we did on the course itself, like how to read a map, where the scales are at, where the diagram that tells you, like rivers and roads and rocks, and we went over contour lines and everything like that. So that was just kind of like I had a base knowledge of like how to read a map, but I've never been outdoors with a map and having to go from point A to point B. You can measure it and everything. You think like, oh, I can just go there and it's super easy. Well, you can't always just go straight, so you got to have a lot of problem solving, and there's a lot of real world things that I took away from it that made me see how important it is. Came here with little to no experience at all, and I'm leaving here a lot more confident in my skills, especially if I had a team of people with me. If you've got a target that's 100 meters away from you, you might be able to make a negligible mistake, but over 700 meters or so, those degrees are just, you're off going this way, and if you're just a couple degrees off, you're going to be off a couple 100 meters or 100 meters like Sam and I were the other day. It's just one of those things where it's important to get that correct azimuth. It's a little bit more frustrating when you're in the field and you're trying to understand that stuff, but it's also an important lesson. Never going on like trails and hikes and stuff like that where I maybe had never done it before or didn't have someone with me that had done it before was a little bit unnerving at times, just because you're like, I don't know if I'm on the right track or if I missed a spot, or all it takes is missing a turn and you are so messed up. But knowing what I know now, and if I were to print out a map and bring my compass and a string, I feel like I could correctly get myself back on track, or even then just get to the point I need to get to. I'm excited to do the TAC nav. I think that's going to be really cool, having different groups kind of like go against each other. I really liked the kind of competitiveness of it, because it's easy to make mistakes under pressure. It also can really show you where you shine. it's going to be really cool, and it's going to be awesome trying to implement a new set of tools now that I've gained this this tool set.
Best part of waking up.
Bring you some trout, eggs, and some bacon. That's a really weird combo. Panther Martin, red hook, gold willow blade on that, the black and yellow profile. These work great out here. Okay, there we go. Put the glove on, these things are slimy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, these ones we're actually gonna take home with us. We're gonna eat this. Oh, you are strong, buddy.